Hello fellow explorers, welcome to the Keep It Simple channel, the Dobsonian Power Sessions. Is it true that we will catch Neptune, so tiny, with a 6-inch Dobsonian? I doubt it. And it is a Dobsonian, it's not for astrophotography. I think it's fake. Hello AstroThib, welcome to this channel. Mazif. Hello Quasar. Mazif, the 6-inch Virtuoso is already out of order on AstroArt. Just for you to know. The people are asking me about this telescope, some hesitate. And it's like this. Edward, welcome. Today we will have also the community pictures. I have some pictures. Keep sending me pictures for my email. It's in the About tab of my channel. I can't place the email here because of the bots, the terrible bots all over the internet. They attack us. So I can't place here the email, but it's a simple email that is on the About page. You scroll down, you unhide the email. It's hidden by YouTube. You unhide, you click on it, and it will show. You send me your pictures, just tell me the telescope you used, and that's it. I will show them in the community pictures session that we now have in this channel, in the live streams. Hello from Canada. Hello Etienne. Good evening, Tahir. Yes, me too. We will try. I wonder if I can make it. It's a 6-inch Dobsonian. So now the first thing I want to show is, because please be tolerant, but I'm human and sometimes my head forget things. And the last live stream, someone, it was Epicrom, asked me to show him Polaris. He never saw Polaris. So if it's not here, he is not here probably, but he can watch it at the replay. So I will point at Polaris at the first, and I will show you the telescope I have outside. It's the 6-inch Dobsonian, Go-To Dobsonian. It has Go-To, so it tracks the sky. It's an Heritage 150p Virtuoso Skywatcher telescope. Very nice Dobsonian telescope. I'm loving it. I'm still learning it. I still struggle with the leveling because my floor outside is totally uneven. So I'm still learning. The only thing it happens, it's the Go-To. It's not so precise, but I will make it one of these days. I will figure a way to properly level my telescope. Eduardo. Olá, Carlos. Good night. Boa noite. Well, let's connect Sharp Cap. For start. I hope you are having a great summer. This is Saturday night, summer Saturday night, the peak of August. Extremely hot here, but I saw that tomorrow it will be windy, but today is not so windy, so I grabbed the opportunity. Let's place Sharp Cap here. And recenter this. Now, I have already the telescope there. Go to Polaris. You see, it's not very precise. Also because when focusing, this is a bit tricky. I touch the camera. So this is Polaris for Epichrome, exclusively for Epichrome, that said in the last live stream that he never saw Polaris, and I promised him that I was going to show him Polaris, the North Star, and I forgot. As a human being with many things in the head, please be tolerant, and with the aging it will be worse. Okay, this is Polaris. It's a double star. I will zoom it. That's why we see these spikes, the diffraction spikes. They are doubled. You see? Look here. A tiny. I don't know if we lower the exposure. No, it's worse. But we can see. I like to watch it like this. So. Okay. Let's check first in Stellarium. Where is Neptune? It's still low in the sky, but as I want to do Jupiter in one of the next live streams, and I chose this telescope because I see people that still don't believe what I'm doing with this 6-inch, a small telescope, a $500 telescope. I have a 2x Barlow there, a cheap one, $10 one or $20, I don't know. Now it probably is $15 or 20. You see, Jupiter is still too low. When Jupiter come at this hour, this is because of the live stream. When Jupiter is higher in the sky, it will be the next one. I did already Pluto, the dwarf planet, Saturn, Neptune now, and then Jupiter, Uranus, we will see, and Mars. We will cover all the planets here in this channel live view with all the defects and imperfections, but who cares? We just want to watch that planets. And today is the day of Neptune. It's at 20 degrees altitude, against the rules. Don't point the telescope below 30 degrees, you will see nothing. Who cares? We will point it to 20 degrees, a 6-inch Dobsonian. Don't use a Dobsonian, don't use the 6-inch, you can't see nothing. Who cares? We will try to capture Neptune tonight. Only because one thing. And you will understand me very well. Because of this.
Dobsonian power.
That's it, the Dobsonian power in action.
Dobsonian power.
Sorry, this was a mistake the second time. Okay, let's point to Neptune. It is between Jupiter and Saturn, I think it's... Let me see, because if the go-to fails... Okay, it's near Jupiter. I will close this. One software less to mess with the live stream, with the connection. Okay, so now I have the scene scan. It's running away. I don't know why when I point to Polaris sometimes the go-to moves suddenly. Shall I bring it back? I don't know if I lost the connection. No, it's the connection, it's okay. I will not connect, at least for now, the Sky Safari, because we don't need it for... Oh, it's the exposure. I want 2 milliseconds. 2 milliseconds. 2 seconds. 2000 milliseconds. And the zoom, I want it on auto, no zoom. This 2 feet. Okay, hello Marco. Welcome. Of course, keep it simple. Don't ever complicate your life. Not worth it. That's the thing. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. Let's see if this go-to works or not. It's with a 2x barrel. That's why it's so magnified and probably will not help. But so solar system, Neptune, 21 degrees. Go to. But that's why I have the backup, a plan B always, which is my free push to with Stellarium that can back us up if we fail, if the go-to is failing. Don't worry, it will plate solve with Stellarium. People asked me why I don't connect SceneScan, my go-to SharpCap. Because of that, I want to have it separated for the times that I use the equatorial platform. Now, how do I know if Neptune is here? It's not here. It's not. I'm not seeing a blue dot. So I will use that trick. So I will have to open Stellarium at the end. I open Stellarium. You see, you can have this for free, even if you have a go-to. Sometimes it could fail, or you are not sure about what you are doing, like me now. And you just do the trick. This is very useful, not only for equatorial platforms. Neptune, control 1. The pointer will be over Neptune. So Stellarium already know what I want, and now I go to SharpCap and plate solve. Hello, Marcos. So, SharpCap identified, and we are near. You see, if I wasn't with a Barlow, it would catch. But with a Barlow, using a Barlow, and especially to find objects that we can't see with a finder. I have a red dot finder with this telescope, a default one, the original. And I can see bright objects, of course, but I can't see, of course, Neptune with a finder. So this trick helps a lot. And as I have a go-to, I don't have to go outside. I just have to do as he said. Go to the left. I have the speed is at the middle, on 5. I don't like to have it too much, too strong. Let's see if we can see a blue dot. That's our goal. Will I make it? Well, we captured Pluto. I think I'm seeing it at the bottom. The color is different. The color is different. You see how I identify? That's what you have to do. The color is different. That's why a colored camera is more versatile and complete. I'm sure this is Neptune. I don't even have to... I will just center it. And then I will stabilize. Yes, this is Neptune. For sure. This is Neptune. The color is different. I know it's tiny, but the color... Now we can't see the difference in the color. But while it was moving, you see the trick? While it was moving... And now when we... I will live stack this. I will not do planetary imaging. I will do LifeStack, EAA, electronically assisted astronomy with Neptune with a 6-inch Dobsonian telescope outside. Oh, I love this. I love this. And now this is tricky. I will center this very well. This is not the same as the other nebulas. Another nebula that soon I will want to catch. I'm waiting for the best position. That is gorgeous. It's the Helix Nebula. Just for you to know while I'm centering this. I want this very well centered because I will push it to the limits. And we want this to go right. Now I will try first to stabilize the GoTo. I'm learning GoTo. I'm a newbie on GoTo, but I learned already just by experience. Nobody said that to me. That when I stop this has a backlash and this is moving to the right. So I do the counter movement with the telescope. I will point the telescope to the right. Bang. You see? To make the counter movement, and I noticed that after a while it stopped. I will lower the 5 speed for 3 to not to be so strong, and now again, bam. You see, just a bit, just a little bit, and I wait. It's better. It's still drifting again. Because I'm doing this to stabilize the more that I can. Because when I will be live stacking, the things get better or easier. Because this is tricky. To capture Neptune with EAA is tricky, but I will do it. You see, it's not moving. This is drifting to the right a bit, but now stabilized. You see, now it moves a bit to the left. This is Neptune, and this is a star for sure, but I will confirm in Stellarium later. Let me just, this is overexposed. This is the real image. It's super bright. Although we don't have the moon yet, I'm still trying to stabilize this. We have to be a bit patient, not to mess this. I don't know if I can stabilize 100%, but I'm trying. I will do another one to the left and another one. And let's see now. I think it's better. Okay. Okay. Okay, I will count on that, the movement to the right. Now, what I'm going to do is sequencer. I will use 4 seconds. 4 seconds with a full frame. This is different. The Neptune is different. Full frame. I will cut the filter. I don't want filter here. Full width half maximum. No filter. Okay, it's fine. Now what I will do is I will go to the region of interest. This is already stacking, but I want to, let me see if it's good. I don't use the region of interest. Yes, I think it's good. Neptune. Now we have, this is, look. This is blown by the atmospheric dispersion. You see all these aberrations here, this kind of yellowish. The sky here, this is too hot now outside. It's summer. The sky here is a bit orangish always during the peak of the summer. It's like this. So we have to fight this first. You see, I can't use the filter here. Here, I go first to the enhancement, bilateral filter. I will not use the unsharp mask. It will blow the core of the planet because of the brightness. This is too bright. Okay. Now I will go to the histogram, and now this is the where we have to be careful. I will not use the auto stretch. I will use the auto color first. Auto color. It messed a bit. You see, this is very, but I may reset it. No problem. Now I can mess with it. It's the blue. The blue it's at the top. I will lower the blue. Okay, let me check the full width of maximum. I can see an average here. Some frames go to the 10. I will cut it. Some at 9. I will cut it at 10. Just for those frames that can mess with the shape of the circle shape. And I will clear and reset the stack. Now, bam. Now that we have already something, the color is to... I will reset the color. I will clear again until I get a good shape. I don't want to lower this to 2 seconds. I want the 4 seconds. I will wait for a first frame round, and then it will be better during the stack. Remember, this is magnified. I'm zooming it a lot. That's another thing. I will have to lower more. The 9. I will lower to 9. 9. The full width of maximum. And reset again. Okay. Let's see the 9 if it works well. Okay, clear again. Clear again. This one was good. Okay, like this. Like this. Now, again to the... Let me check the enhancement. Gaussian blur. No, bilateral filter. Because of the color. If I use the Gaussian blur here, the noise reduction, it will cut to the color. And I don't want that. We want the blue to come. The color it's being hard because it's low in the sky. If it was higher in the sky, this blue wave here and also these ones will be more towards the right. Now I will push this to the left. Okay. And now it's the opposite. Now the blue, it's down, but I will not use the auto color because I will mess again. I will do it all manually. I will increase the blue to make pop the blue of the planet. Because the blue it's to the left. Look at how the blue it's starting to appear. As the blue wave of the histogram align with the others. You see? Step by step, slowly. Now, this cranking this up is pushing the white, that is the main wave, to the right. So, to avoid that, I will now crank down the green that is too much to the right. Basically, I think it will affect the background because we have no green there. I'm lowering the green. You see they want to come together now. We want the natural color to pop. I push again the black level, the vertical bar to the left, and I lower again the green. And now I will crank up the blue again to align with the green. It will push also the white. Notice how we can slowly we are having all of them together. You see? Now, this part is more or less there. Now I go to the right, to the mid-level, and this is the opposite as we do with deep sky objects. Usually I will push it to the left, to this area. Now I will do the opposite. I will push it to the right You see? Just a bit to the right. Why? Because this is a planet and it's super bright. So pushing the mid-level to the left, as we do with the deep sky objects, galaxies, planetary nebulae, or other stuff, is good on that on those objects. But to this planet, and also Uranus, no. Let me lower a bit. Okay. And now I will crank down again the green. Just a bit. And move this to the left just a bit. Again the green. I will leave slightly to the right the blue because it's the color, the natural color of the planet. And I will leave this at the middle. Okay. Enhancement, okay. And sharp doesn't work, you see, it will blow. Okay. The filter, I think the 9 works fine. And we leave it like this. I will zoom it for you to see. We can still lower this vertical bar, the mid-level, to the right to cut the brightness. Remember, this is a 6-inch telescope. I will crank down the blue to see what happens. Now that it's zoomed. Okay. This to the left. I'm sorry, I go to the chat in a minute because I'm focusing on this. No, this here, this bar, the black level, will only mess with the background. I will keep it like this at the middle, more or less. Neptune! We got it! Neptune with a 6-inch Dobsonian.
Dobsonian power.
The Dobsonian power. Now I can go to the chat because now I can relax a bit. Now I will take a picture first. Save exactly as seen, because with this planet is different. We don't want to be... We will not improve with the more live stacking. But I will leave it like this because this is real time. Who's here? Adam, welcome. Yoda, use the force. It's small, of course it's small, and with a 6-inch even more. I from Greece. I'm owner of a 5-inch Heritage. Congratulations for your 5-inch Heritage. And 10-inch Skywatcher Flex Tube Go to. Dobsonian Power, of course. This is the site, this is the channel of the
Dobsonian power.
I love to show and to share with you the power of our Dobsonians, because think that way. If I'm doing this with a 6-inch, with a cheap 2-inch Barlow, okay, I have a camera, an Astro camera. This is not a phone. But if I can do this with a 6-inch, of course you can do it also. Hold on. Okay? You can do it also. This is to inspire people also. For people that have an 8-inch, a 10-inch, a 12-inch. But I can tell you that it's much more easier for me to work with 8-inch or the 6-inch that I'm working now with this planet than the 12-inch, because the 12-inch is so sensitive to the wind, and with so much magnification we have to have a no windy day, completely out of wind, to work Neptune. I just realized this recently. The red icon up top and to the right of the live stack tab in SharkCap is for deep sky annotation. Fast way. Oh yes, I don't know. The red icon up top and to the right of the live stack tab. Let's see that. Robin is always... Where is the red of the live stack tab? The live stack tab, the histogram. Or this? Should be this? Ah, no focus assistant. Well, you tell me in the chat, because I'm not I don't know about that. I know that we can go here by tools. So hard, yes it is. But you saw the tricks, so the people can be more oriented. The exposure is the same that I do with the deep sky objects. I didn't change it. The gain is 350. This is not it's like Saturn and Jupiter. And 4-second exposures. You see that it doesn't improve. This is it. We will not see those bands and not even the rings. Hello Alex. Triton, magnitude 13, I don't think so. What, to the left? Let me check what was that. Where is Triton? No, the Triton is to the right. No. Triton, it's asking too much. We are watching this star here. This star is what appeared in the, or at least at the beginning of the live stack. Triton is at the right. Let's close this. It could not align. Okay, don't worry. This, let me see the star. It's not showing now. I think the histogram, I worked the histogram for Neptune, not for the star. We always do like that with the planets. That's why we lose the moons on Jupiter and on Saturn, because we can't have it all. Or we have the moons or the planet. I know there's people that with separated image, they work the image and make a collage. I don't like to do that. I don't like collages. I like the real stuff. Then you can place in the bed, place the moons, and everybody clap your hands. No. No way. Looks nice. Thank you, Mikolaj. It's a 6-inch, $500 with a 294 camera. As you can see, the camera, the 294, it's good for planets also. Alex, yes, now you are watching. With the 6-inch, I never tried to watch Neptune, and I think I will not distinguish it from a star visually. But I can tell you that I saw already many times Neptune and Uranus with a 9mm eyepiece from Explore Scientific. I have Neptune with a 12-inch and also with the 8-inch. The 8-inch, it's more tricky to distinguish. The problem is that we can't distinguish very well, and we don't have the go-to and plate solving to do that. We are not with the camera, we are with our eyes and the finder, no? So it's tricky, Thank you, Alex. This is a joy for me. Dobsonian power, of course.
Dobsonian power.
I love this. Oh, if you knew how I love to do these live streams with you. Yep. Hello, Mazif. And soon we will watch your pictures. Keep sending me pictures, please. I want to show the world your pictures because it will help other people. First, the difference that we have, everybody has from picture to picture, from setup to setup, for the people to know different setups. And also, and most important probably, to give them, there's lots of people all over the world that don't feel comfortable, they are introvert, or they think, oh, maybe they will laugh about my picture or something. No, I want that people, those beginners, to lose that fear or that feeling, that bad feeling, that is an obstacle for them to move on. And if we, together with those share of the pictures, can help them to break those barriers, we are doing good. No? I think it's simple, the message. Are there objects beyond Neptune that are visible with EAA and Dobs? Loads of them. Loads of them. Deep sky objects. You keep coming here and you will see loads of them. Today is the day of Neptune. I'm trying to set up the 10-inch with a 3x Barlow. Wow! The 3x, it's powerful. I have a 4x here, but I don't know, I may try one day, because it's 2-inch. May try with this telescope, but this is 1 1/4. Edward, can you locate the moon Triton? No, the Triton is here, at the right. It's right here, where I have the mouse. Next to target name. Target name? Ah! Here. Oh, here. Deep sky annotation. I saw it. Let me see if it works. Let me unzoom. Zoom out. Auto. Look how tiny it is. This is... Look, this is important. This that you are watching here, it's what I can see visually, exactly like this, in a 8-inch Dobsonian with a 9mm eyepiece. But much more beautiful and sharper than this, because these are pixels, but visually I don't know how to express that. It's so circle, so shaped, so good, the shape of the circle, that it's incredible. And now what I can see in the 12-inch, it's this with the same 90mm. You see, this is what you are looking for in with the Dobsonian telescope visually, and you can see this much more magnificent. I don't have words for that, because it's so nice. I like very much to watch those two planets, the ice giants, and the color, the shape of the circle is so perfect, that it's incredible. And you can see it. The trick is to find patterns. That I do when it was Pluto, that I was here finding patterns with the camera. You got to do that with your eyes. It's much harder. But one day the patterns change, because the Neptune today is here, tomorrow it's in another place. So the patterns will change. So if you have perseverance and keep trying, one day you will find a pattern that you can match with the pattern that you are watching in Sky Safari or Stellarium application in your telephone or a map. I don't use maps, but some people like a card of paper. If you can find the same pattern in one place and the other and the eyepiece, you will get there. That's the trick. It's saying that I'm having issues with the connection. I hope not. I don't know if I lose for a moment the connection. Let's try the... We have to plate solve. I don't know if this will work with this. Oh, it works. Galaxy, no. This has moved for sure. Big EC. That's not the plan. Neptune. But because this moved. The problem is this moved. During the live stack this moved. But maybe I can watch in live view. Let me see. View individual frames. Yes, it's moved. Now but you can't see very well here. No, you can't see. I can, but it's so faint. Plate solve again. It's plate solving. This annotation, it's good for people that use everything connected, sharp cap with... it's what I think. Auto. Oh, it's here at the top. It's good for us to see in my sessions with my setup. It's useful, the annotation, for us to see if we are what objects, a faint galaxy or something. But maybe I can't move this. I messed with the stack there, but there's no problem. We already have the picture. Maybe if I can match the Stellarium again with a free push to system and everything is matched, maybe it will place exactly on Neptune. I think Robin said the error, the margin error will be I don't remember the number, but it's 0.1 degree could be. It's not too much. It could point to another. Let me try. I will open Stellarium. Let's discover this. This free push 2 is very useful. Very, very useful, and it's free. Let's go to Neptune. It's better like this. Neptune. Control 1 again. It moved, you see. That's why now we quickly plate solve. We can plate solve here also. For this, all of this to match. We plate solve. And now, are you sure you want to move them on? Yes, because it will not move anything. It's not connected. And now let's see, annotation. No. That's why he asked me, do you want to move the mount? Because this moved. Yes, this moved. Well, anyway, it's not so important. We are watching. This is not live stacking now. Here it's on real. I will close the stack. Let me see. Live stack. It's here. With a live stack we can make the color pop. get rid of some aberrations, you see. A Neptune here. Neptune with a 6-inch Dobsonian, the ones that never saw in real time the real Neptune. This is not nothing post-processing, nothing. And even more real is the image that we have like this here. Where is it? Like this. This is as is. You see? It's a bit greenish because of the atmosphere, the brightness of the planet. I could, if I wanted, but I don't want. I could use here on SharpCap. We have down here image controls, brightness, white balance, R that is red and B that is blue. If I crank up the blue, I'm sure that let me try. Let me try. I have it on 50-50 because yes, it works, you see. This is real time, no stacking, nothing. It works. I have this 50-50 because of the darks of the live stacking and things like that. And now I can manage on the red. We don't have the green because the green is the difference. Am I seeing something here? A moon? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Let me crank down the red. All down. All down. Not too much. A bit more of red. You see, I'm controlling the real image, not live stacking. This is not EAA. Well, it is because we are watching. It's live view. We are watching real time. I thought I saw here. This will be pixelized because I'm zooming too much. Triton. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let me. Hold on. Let me. Exposure. Down. 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 No, it's worst, I think. No, it's worst. I think I saw Triton. I'm telling the truth. Crank up the exposure again. 4 seconds. Let me see 4. And now the gain down. Oh my god, I think I saw it. Not now. Here. Where was Triton? Let me check on Stellarium. Hold on. Here. I don't know if you can see because it's so faint. It's here. Right at the right. Let me see on Stellarium. Triton. I have to try this with again with a 12-inch. Neptune. Yes, it's at the right. It's at the right. Okay. It should be here. No, I'm not seeing it. Let me crank up the 8 seconds. It's too much. 6 seconds. Look here. Are you watching this? This is Triton. Look. You see? I crank up the exposure to 6 seconds. He cocked Triton here. This is Triton. Now it's gone. It's gone. Could be. 5 seconds. Incredible, a 6-inch Dobsonian. I have to catch a night without any wind to place outside the 12-inch Dobsonian, the giant, to get more power. No, this is nothing. This is a hot pixel. Nothing. For a moment, well, it could not be, it couldn't be, I don't know, I'm not sure, but it could be also. This is pixelized, of course. Okay, let's lower the exposure to 4 seconds again. But you see, you can, this real-time image, you can do this with a color. But then I will place it again on 50-50 because it works better. Although, look here again, something. No, it's nothing. No, it's nothing. I don't know if I was watching. This is our hot pixels. No, this is nothing. Maybe it was just my imagination. I will watch the replay. Let's crank up the blue again. You see, we can look now. You see, sometimes I think it happens some white thing. It's not colored. I don't know. You can use the color, manage here the color to watch like this also. Now it's too much blue. Lower it down a bit because of the aberration. No, more. Look again. You see, sometimes it's maybe nothing. Maybe a hot pixel. Glad to see your stream. Thank you, Alex. Have you managed to see objects beyond Neptune within our solar system with Dobsonian? Of course, Astro Thief. Pluto. We saw Pluto. Does it count? For that. Greetings from the west. No. I hope you are having good weather. Getting results is hard work. You surely make it seem easy. The reality is that your experience will make it seem easy. I have not so much experience. What I have is I have a strong commitment with this, and I'm obsessed also with the Dobsonian. So what I did was yesterday I wanted to manage the Barlow setup to work better, and I figured a way to have a simple setup, tiny setup, just to screw and unscrew and store it. It will be used only for this telescope and for these kind of objects, the Barlow. And it's perseverance. Many people or don't like or give up too early, I don't know. That's why I do the live streams, to inspire you to not give up. This is still stacking. No, stop live stacking. We don't need the live stacking now. We are watching it live here. It's funny also. Madison, is there a video website that instructs how to set up this telescope to do what you are doing? I am planning to get this telescope, but I didn't realize it was possible to have it up to connect it to a computer for EAA. Any telescope you can connect with a computer. I have loads of videos how to connect any telescope. It's just connect the camera. Just connect the camera. This telescope is a super easier thing of the world to connect. You connect. I have a cable, the same USB cable that I use, the 3.0 USB cable, or .1, I don't know. USB cable to the, it's 5 meters. I have one of 10 meters that works also. The default ZWO cable is 2 meters. I have one 5 meters now, and I use always that 5 meters to the camera, and that's it. The telescope, it's just power on, and then connect the SceneScan application. Which, yes, it is. It has a very nice manual. The manual that comes with this telescope, I think it's very well made. Very well made, including the collimation, because they have this. Hold on. They have this with a telescope. This is a collimation cap that come with a telescope. Even this is good. You don't need nothing. I don't use the laser. Nothing. My concertor is better, but it's 2-inch, and I just use this, and it's enough. You collimate that, and you power on. I have a cable connecting to a power box, a UPS, better saying. I have the links at the description of the UPS. It's better than a power bank, and it lasts long. I was yesterday with this telescope. This is the second night, and it's with 4 LED lights. I bet it will be at the 4 almost. But if you keep coming to my live streams, I usually explain not everything at once, because I don't want to bother the viewers with that stuff. But I give a trick one day, another trick another day. What I do with EAA? One day if you keep coming to my live streams, at the end you will improve a lot. EAA, the connections, the Dobsonian with a platform, the Dobsonian with a go-to now that I have this one. The power of the little Dobsonian. You said the magic words, you know what happens.
Dobsonian power.
Of course, you say the magic words. It's not the size. Well, I have to tell you that the size, the aperture rules. Because, for instance, Saturn, it's an example, with a 12-inch I can push much more detail. By the way, I want you to, if you didn't already in the community tab, I repeated, it was yesterday. Yesterday I was doing right that, Saturn. Figuring the new Barlow, it's not new. And look at this. You see, I wrote in the community. The same guy, the same setup. The only difference was the scene. It was a better scene yesterday. And of course, I did the same to process the image. I recorded, yes, a bit more frames. I think I worked with 5,000 frames at the end to get this. It was 10,000 and then 5,000 at the end to work with. And it's moving, the guy. Let me break this up for it to break a bit. Okay. And there were people that asked me if I could do again Saturn. I did it already. I will not repeat for you. But I did it, I promise it, and I did it. I did it again alone, relaxed, with time, because remember, in the live streams, I don't want to lose your time. Your time is precious, so I want to all the time that we are having here to be entertained and also valuable for you. I don't want to be here repeating the stuff again and again that the people that already know will have to hit that. I don't want that. So I did it. Yesterday I look at that we get more detail. Of course, other thing that some people don't understand what I do. When you see my videos, the image is too much magnified. That's because I know that many of you use the small devices to watch my videos. And if I place Saturn too small, you can see nothing. You will see, oh, it's very sharp and beautiful, but you can't see. And when I magnify, it's for the people could see something more. That's why sometimes it distorts something, because the defects will pop. If you use a refractor to the Veil Nebula, that is a super large complex of nebula, no? Of course, everything looks perfect because the imperfections are hidden in the low magnification. It's like that. The Dobsonian needs to go deep. But here we can see clearly the Cassini division and the bands here. We almost can see the pole. The hexagon. Let me break this. It's moving, the guy. This is distorted now because it's 4 seconds. In 4 seconds, sometimes, look, it moved because I moved. It's natural that it has distortions, but many people don't understand the Dobsonian and how I'm sharing and why. This is for you. Alex. Yes, Perseverance. I got 3 setups on the same mount. Samyang 135, the lens. Optic Star AR80, basically a short tube. 80-400. And my big one, 115, 800. The telescope service photo line with a flattener. So you can't complain. Each is different, of course. But the beauty of the Dobsonian is that it's more versatile because we can do the visual and we can also do the imaging. The only thing it's hard to do, it's large fields of view. If you want really large fields of view, you got to use another setup. But I like to go deep, to watch objects with the height magnitude that we can't see. You will see soon a video that I'm preparing of an exotic object I caught. Amazing. You will not see any refractor from the astronomers, amateur astronomers, capturing that object like this. Because of the aperture. I'm going to unstep my 8-inch Skywatcher for go-to capability and attempt EAA as well with it. Good. We need the Dobsonian needs tracking. Nowadays, Dobsonian with tracking will be very limited, mostly to visual and planetary imaging. You can do this, but it's much harder. You can do the planets, but it's a cumbersome to capture the planets like that. Okay, it's time to watch your pictures.
Community pictures.
Remember, keep sending me pictures while I can manage the quantity. Let me find them. I will leave this live stacking maybe. No, I will leave it like this. So, community pictures. Hold on. Because I have this on the folder. Okay, today we have... Oh, this is amazing what I'm going to show you. You see, that's why it's important, this. This is from Birdman Cat Daddy, which is the same as Marcus Reed, with its only 5-inch telescope. It works as a Dobsonian and also as in an equatorial mount as a Newtonian. It doesn't matter. You can send me pictures even if it's not a Dobsonian. This is community pictures are not only for Dobsonians. If you have a Schmidt-Cassegrain or if you have a refractor and want to share with us your pictures, EAA or astrophotography or both, the purpose will be the same: to share, to have some fun, and show other people in the world. And it will be record for life. YouTube will not end. So let's see. It has with a 5-inch. Look, it's the same as mine, but it's 5-inch. Jupiter. This is Jupiter with a 5-inch. He used the Alta Z, not the Dobsonian mount. Pardon. It's a very popular mount from Skywatcher, and he used them in Alta Z mode. Jupiter, beautiful. Look, with a 5-inch, you see how he could get the bands of Jupiter very well. You see? With a 5-inch. This is the Lagoon Nebula, another version that he made. And look how sharp it is. Of course, in these things, if you place a 12-inch or a 16-inch or a 20-inch, of course it will go deeper with more details, more sharpness and so. But for a 5-inch, my god, this is incredible. Incredible. It's very nice. Look how this is the core of the Lagoon Nebula. It's too large for this telescope to catch here. And look how we could catch all these black lanes here around the core of the nebula. And also this nebulosity around. Very nice. 5-inch telescope. Newtonian. Look at the moon. Look at the detail. Soon we will have news about Artemis. We will have good stuff in the moon. They have already some possible places to landing places. And maybe we will study that in a live stream just for you to get ready to know the places where, or the landing place, landing zone or whatever. I think we can see the X here. It's the X, right? Look. Here, in it. I'm not an expert on moon, but I saw the X and the Y. I don't know if the Y it's at the side, I don't remember. The Y, I'm not sure. Beautiful, 5-inch. Saturn, 5-inch. Cassini division here. You could catch very well the Cassini division. And here the main bands. 5-inch telescope. I'm always repeating because it's important. This is only a 5-inch Neptunian. Okay? With a ZWO camera. And now, thank you, Marcos. Mooning, of course. Well, it's, yes. Mooning zone, whatever. Whatever. That in the future will not be important. Let's see. Edward. Now, look at this with a 24-inch telescope. This is the power of the Dobsonian. 24-inch Dobsonian telescope. And this is why the aperture rules. First, look at the detail of the Ring Nebula. The Ring Nebula. How he could catch all the nebulosity around. We usually can catch only this until the red zone here of hydrogen. But look how we could catch also here around the nebula, this blue nebulosity, which I think it's oxygen. No, this is. Remember me. I think it's not oxygen, it's the green here. Here. This is. I placed that in a video, this Friday's video. My head. Not only that, but look. Look at this galaxy here. See? Look at this other one here. You see how good it is to have a large Dobsonian to watch, to catch much more deep in the sky. And visually, of course, you can see a very nice and sharp image. Not like this one. But if you manage to do imaging with a large Dobsonian, it's mind-blowing. Mind-blowing. Ring Nebula. And there's more galaxies here. If we start looking, that's why with a 12-inch I'm always in the live streams always pointing. This is a galaxy, this is a galaxy. Because we can go deep. You see? Beautiful. And this is... I personally like to leave the stars, I said to him. I like to leave the stars in the images. And this is the same Ring Nebula without the stars. He did that. Some people do it to watch better just the nebulosity, which is very nice. You get more detail because you have no stars in front of it. But I like to leave the stars. Anyway, the power of the 24-inch Dobsonian. And now I want to show you also, because our sponsor AstroArt, they are not only sellers, of course they are committed to the sky and to astrophotography, and they love this. And they do also stuff, of course. Look at these pictures of Juka from AstroArt, my sponsor. This is the elephant trunk. Beautiful. Of course, being owners of so many stuff, they can use expensive material and stuff, but they are beautiful. This is the Art Nebula, beautiful also, from Yuka, from Finland. I don't know the setup because I didn't ask. And this is the Iris Nebula. Look how beautiful, how he could catch all this nebulosity around, all this dust here. Huh? Of course, it's astrophotography, it's a large. This was with a refractor. So this was only for you to watch the work of my sponsor, which I appreciate the support, of course. And remember that they sold already all the Virtuoso, the 6-inch telescope that I'm using, but they have it on back order, and it's only the limit. It's I think 15 days or so. They have it on the website. Okay, I think that's it. Thank you very much for being here. I will try to live stream again when I have good time, good weather. And thank you again. I'm sorry for the members. I don't see that the new members that came in the last live stream. I don't see that. I appreciate very much your support. It's only 99 cents if you want to support this channel, this work, and be part of it. And I now thank you because I didn't see you making member. I don't know why YouTube don't show me that here in my platform. Thank you very much and see you in the next live stream or video. Bye bye.